Hello everybody, welcome to another video on Fantastic Talks. I am back with yet another reaction video today, and it's something that I've been waiting to do for ages. We've finally got some news of a new trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Finally, this is probably going to be another short video. I just wanted to like sort of share my thoughts, share my reaction, and just comment a bit here and there. What's in store for this film, and then hopefully sort of share my predictions of what it could entail. So here we go. It's about bloody time. I've actually just recently finished replaying the Miles Morales game in excitement for this, so...
I hope I didn't ice your game, man.
No one my age says those words in that order.
It's just hard to see my little man not being my little boy all the time.
Yeah.
For years I've been taking care of this little boy.
Come a long way already.
Making sure he is loved.
Love that they kept the music as well. The music was bloody awesome in this film. Famous scene.
Do great big things.
Not bad, kid.
And what I worry about most
I love you guys.
is they won't look out for you like us.
Oh, here we go. This is where the film will kick off from the end of the film. End of the last
Wherever
film.
you go from here, you have to promise to take care of that little boy for me. Make sure he never forgets where he came from. And
It's Benjamin
never doubts
Peter.
that he is loved.
Oh!
And he never lets anyone
Miguel?
tell him that he doesn't belong there. You gotta promise, Miles.
I promise.
Oh.
Who do you think you are? Really?
Oh, amazing Bagman I just saw. There's so much to look at here. So it is a spider war. I heard what the synopsis of this film was going to be as well. Oh, June 2nd, 2023. Awesome, good. Got confirmation there. There was so much going on in that last bit of the trailer that I didn't catch who was there. But it looks like, from what I've gathered from that trailer already, Miles and Rio are going to have like a really developed relationship in this, and something tells me that maybe his mother might die. I don't know. I don't know why I'm already speculating that, but just because it happened in the comics, I'm already speculating that could happen. Let's sort of look over all that for a second. I'm digging the looks of Miles's new costume a little bit, but I don't know if that's meant to be him in another universe and why the costume looks like that. I mean, it looks like his New York City, because I heard that depending on which universe Miles goes through, so his costume will slightly change, or the animation sort of varies as well, depending on which universe he travels to. So, for all I know, this probably is his real costume, and he's just like improved on it. It does look quite cool though. It's a bit less spray painting and makes it look a bit more official. Obviously, this is, like I said before, this film probably kicks off from where the end of the first film happened, Gwen getting Miles. Now, I want to see who is here, because I already saw spoilers on Twitter for this. Where is he? There he is. Oh my god. Insomniac's Peter and Miles. There they are. Oh my god. Miles looks a little different than to what we've seen in Insomniac's latest trailer for the second game. But that's really cool that they've included these two in this. Oh, you got bloody is it Bulletproof Spidey? Can't remember the name, the costume. That's pretty cool. You got a is that spider armor Spidey? Looks a little different there. I see a few of the Spider Girls. Oh, there's a spider security guard by the looks of it. This is really cool. I'm trying to point out. I'm trying to see. That Spider-Man looks a bit half naked. I don't know what's going on there. Can't really see the one below where the stairs are, like underneath that half naked Spidey. Oh, I see another Spider Girl. That's pretty cool. Glad we're getting a bunch of Spider Girls in this. There's Amazing Bag Man. That's really cool. That's really cool actually. This is pretty cool. I'm glad they're really making use of a Spider-Verse. So awesome. Obviously, Miles and Gwen are obviously gonna have some sort of relationship in this. That was kind of obvious. I hate to say it, but I can't remember who this version of Spider-Girl is meant to be on the bike. I don't know if this is meant to be their version of Jessica Drew. I might be wrong, because obviously with the Spider-Verse films, they seem to be changing up loads of the original characters, so to make it their own sort of versions. Let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong on that, and because I can't tell for the life of me who this is meant to be. But she seems pretty cool. Was that Sandman though? She was rubbing towards her. No. Oh, it's Vulture. Oh, that's her own Vulture, I guess. That's pretty cool. Miguel O'Hara. He looks absolutely awesome. So glad 2099 is finally in a movie. He's gonna be so awesome. I think what I love about Miguel O'Hara actually. Let's see where all the Spider people were sort of coming out towards the end. I think that one's Superior Spidey. Dr. Octopus Spidey, and I think they're fighting. Yeah, it looks like they're fighting a whole. Oh, there's spider armor that Mars is sort of come attached to. I think that's the Kane Scarlet Spider as well. Miguel looks awesome, and what I really like is that with Oscar Isaac voicing Miguel O'Hara, I feel like they've tried to get his facial features in on this model, and I think that's very clever. I really like that. That's pretty cool. But oh man, he looks so awesome. I cannot wait to see him in action in this film. Oh, I see Spider-Man Unlimited. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I always digged Spider-Man Unlimited from the original cartoon. Oh, that's amazing. He's got the cape and everything. Oh, no way. That's awesome. I swear I saw Mangaverse Spidey. Yeah, there's Mangaverse Spidey. This is really cool. They've really gone all out for the Spider cameos in this. Very exciting stuff here. We are supposed to be the good guys, Gwen says. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to what this is going to be all about, because I heard that the synopsis of this. We obviously know that the Spot is going to be the villain, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's absolutely awesome. I remember him from the old 90s animated series, and I thought he just had a really cool power, and just to have him come back in this and really make him a dangerous villain. Hopefully he's a dangerous villain. Is very exciting. And from what I've heard, from what I think a synopsis on him, or from what the developers of the movie themselves said in an interview earlier when this trailer was announced, I'm pretty sure they said that the Spot is gonna have a heavy relationship to Miles, and that there's more to the Spot than we're led to believe. So it could be someone we already know for all we know, and they're changing the Spot's origin entirely from what we originally know from the Spot before, which is what I'm excited about. It's nice to there's certain characters you can't. I am alright to do that with, depending on the character. That if they're very lesser known characters, it's okay to make them sort of change their origin a bit. We've definitely had characters in the past in the MCU movies where they've done that, and it's turned out okay. It turned out better than the actual counterparts in some cases, depending on the character. I'm not going to get into that though. That's a whole different discussion entirely. But I'm very excited to what this story is going to be about, because there's meant to be, I think it's going, from what I can tell and from what I've heard, I think they are obviously taking inspiration from the Spider-Verse comic itself, but without all the vampires and such like that, without Morlan and all the other like group. Not gonna lie, that we obviously have our like controversial opinions on that, on the Spider-Verse and Spider-Geddon stories. I found it a really fun read, but I would agree that the villains just weren't that compelling for me. So I'm really glad that they've obviously taken inspiration from the comic, but changing it up a notch, pretty much. So I'm really excited for what they've got planned for this. And obviously we've got a part 2 to this that is coming out in another couple of years' time, I think, called Beyond the Spider-Verse. Now, obviously, we've heard rumours that Tom Holland, Tobey and Andrew's Spider-Men are meant to appear in either this or in Beyond. And they haven't like denied it of them coming in, nor have they confirmed it. So, because Tom Holland is heavily rumoured to have his Spider-Man animated in this, so we shall see. We've already got cameos of like an old cartoon, Spider-Man Unlimited. Didn't see that coming. Here's hoping Spectacular and 90s Spidey with Christopher Daniel Barnes and Josh Keaton coming back to voice them. That'd be so cool. Reno Romano to voice. I think it's Reno Romano to voice Spider-Man Unlimited himself. I knew mostly as the PS1 Spidey voice, so which is really cool. So very exciting stuff to look forward to. Hopefully that they're going to be making an appearance in this. It'd be another missed opportunity if they weren't in this. If not, they obviously probably will be teased for the next for the third film. Most likely there might be end credit scenes. Very excited for 2099. He's the one Spider-Man I've always wanted to see on film. Whether it was like live action or not, when his appearance showed up at the end of the first film, I was so excited, so excited. I was like, yes, 2099. So it's very exciting stuff. I haven't been this excited for 2099 since Spider-Man: Edge of Time, pretty much. Just to play as him in that game was just a great game. I really liked the story for that game, and 2099 was just awesome in that to play as. Yeah, I'm very excited to see 2099 finally make a comeback after all those years. That he hasn't been in any sort of media in a while, I don't think. So, as an actual like character instead of a costume, like for Peter to wear and such in the games. So very exciting stuff. I don't really know what else to say really, other than like there's probably, like I said before, there's probably going to be a much deeper relationship between Miles and his mother. So that could be something that could be delved deeper later as the film goes on. Hopefully we might see some sort of consequences again, like we did for the first film. With Spider-Man, there's always some sort of consequences. So, we'll see. Same with Gwen. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know how I feel about Miles and Gwen being a thing. I don't know if that's just because I'm just a bit biased and I just always preferred Peter and Gwen just being a thing. But obviously, with this being Spider-Gwen, I'll accept it because it's a different Gwen, and they had like a really cool relationship in the first film anyway. So I don't mind that at all. Just like I'm intrigued to see how they sort of develop with each other. What's really cool though, Peter and Gwen, Miles and Gwen. This shot really looks familiar. Now, all this like spatial stuff going on, ignoring like the red vortex going on, this looks vaguely familiar to like the Doctor Strange like spatial like area that you see with all the multiverse stuff going on in those films. I don't know if that's a coincidence. I very much doubt it, but it just wouldn't surprise me if Sony are trying to link these films as closest to the MCU as possible. I hope they're not, but I mean, with the rumours of Tom Holland and Tobey and Andrew coming back in this film, it wouldn't surprise me if they're trying to link the whole multiverse stuff going on at the moment in the MCU to this. So the timing on this is perfect right now. So it wouldn't surprise me if this is what Sony's had planned for a while. And obviously after the events of No Way Home, it wouldn't surprise me if that's where they've been reaching up towards this whole time. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure I'm sort of overthinking this, but nothing surprises me anymore when it comes to like multiverse stuff now and the MCU and Spider-Man and stuff. So the way they've been linking loads of stuff together, so we shall see. Shit's gonna happen in this film, I think, so we shall see. Otherwise, I don't know what else to say about this, guys, other than I'm very excited. I knew this was going to be a short video for you guys, so I'm going to probably end this here now. Well, I am going to end this here. Thank you for tuning in to my reaction video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought about the trailer, what you're looking forward to in this film, who are you hoping to see, what version of Spider-Man you want to see next, how do you think the story is going to go down, is there going to be another character that gets killed off, how is this going to lead up to the third film? Are you hoping for the old movie and cartoon Spider-Man to appear as well, as much as I am? Let me know. Please drop a like as well if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more videos in the near future, because I definitely will be doing another reaction video of some sort at some point, because there's rumours of Insomniac releasing a new trailer by the end of the year for Spider-Man 2. Count on it that I will definitely be back for that. I've been waiting to do that video for so long. You guarantee I will be back for another reaction video on that. So look forward to that. But if I don't see you before, in case they don't release a new trailer by the end of the new year, have a great Christmas, guys, and have a fantastic day as well. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. See you later.